So I warned that the watch may go into the Julian Gregorian conversion, and unfortunately that's what I saw yesterday. So I'm also going to explain the lady who said, the passenger that said, oh, that person's not real, and then made a big scene and got off the airplane. Well, that was a stunt, and I'm going to explain that. Today, 8-8 was a watch. I also said 8-9. I warned, though, it may be the Julian conversion, which it is. Sadly, I saw that coded today, August 21st. Alright, so it may be the Julian, which is August 21st. 13 days. Sorry about that, guys. But here, I saw this article, and they were coding August 21. He's pointing to his black jeans. And they appeared to be in high spirits. They were all pictured laughing. And then it also said they idled on the pavement. All those together, 2428, equals August 21st. So we see that August 8th is August 21st, and we just saw them coding August 21st. I had seen that a couple times, and so I didn't want to accept it. Guys, the wait might be longer. No wonder I kept seeing 2 weeks longer, 2 weeks, 2 week longer code, basically. Alright, so August 8 on the Julian calendar equals the second coming of the King Jesus Christ, 1954. The code showed off her cleavage, 1954. So Kanye West has been having his wife going around showing her boobs off, like, the last few days. Like, it's really disgusting, just showing the whole thing, just so inappropriate. I covered it up for you guys. So improper, so gross. Showed off her cleavage equals 1954. August 8 on the Julian calendar, 1954. So that's August 21st. So we have 13 days longer for the August 8 watch. I will keep you posted. So you can see the articles in which he keeps going around showing off his wife's cleavage. So improper. August 8 on the Julian calendar, 1954. Showed off her cleavage, 1954. So we're looking to August 21st now instead of August 8th, unfortunately. Not happy about that. This footage is from Mr. MBB333. August 3 sign was 2 suns in the sky of different sizes. Watch my last 2 videos. After this happened, they were busy coding the sign of the Son of Man. So look, and that was not behind glass. That was just taken outside. But the gematria associated proves that it was the sign of the Son of Man. So watch my last 2 videos. Here's another shot of it through clouds. Los Angeles, California, on the same day, August 3rd.
What is that?
So you can clearly see 2 different sized suns in the sky. So, but gematria proves it out. 2 sun sign, August 3rd plus 18 days. The last day on earth, Judgment Day, 2409. 18 days after the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, 2409. So 18 days after the sign is August 21st. The sign was August 3rd. Look at that. Unbelievable. The airplane not real lady was a Masonic coded story. So this was a planned decoding stunt. To prove that to you right now, so the woman who went viral for, excuse us, my dog, yelling about not real, person on a plane. Actually, the one who's not real is so silly. Oh, and it just so happens that one of their slaves, satanic slave Carrot Top, look at this dude. So Scott Thompson, Carrot Top, look at this guy. He just happens to be on the plane. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Sure. So, they said that he was on the plane, as well as Trippy Reed, who was not on the flight. Okay. Anyway. So we have Trippy Reed and Scott Thompson together equal August 14th. All right. And then but check this out. So maybe they're just doing a 1 week warning. Sorry about the fuzz, guys. It's my brown noise. They're doing a week warning. I couldn't get it turned off. They're doing a week warning with that story. Tiffany Gomez, marketing executive, equals 7 days. I was wondering why. Tiffany Gomez, marketing executive, 7 days, 1335. So Scott Thompson and Trippy Reed, 1192, equals August 14th. So 7 days from August 14th is August 21st. So this was a coded story. So Scott Thompson and Trippy Reed, August 14 equal August 14. Tiffany Gomez, marketing executive, equals 7 days. So that story was a code for August 21st and August 14. Why code the 7 days? Entrance, hide down, caves of the earth, 2456. Trippy Reed, Carrot Top, Scott Thompson, Tiffany Gomez. Those were all listed in the story. But here, let me show you. So, jet, airplane, woman, not real. I decoded that. So 2238 equals August 21, 2238. So, seriously, I'm so bummed. Like, how am I gonna get through? I had a hard time making it to August 8. I don't know how I'm going to make it another 13 days. But here we are. August 8, so August 21st. So, jet, airplane, woman, not real. 2238 equals August 21st. So that's August 8, but on the Julian here. And then Kanye West, I don't know if you guys have been seeing the news, but I don't want to show you because it's really indecent, but Kanye West wife, in quotations, the reason why they always put it in quotations is because they had a ceremony, but they didn't get it registered. It's probably some coding reason. So she's been walking around showing off, wearing sheer shirts, and it's really indecent, just walking around showing everything. So I was wondering why that was going on. I finally figured it out. So showed off her cleavage. I kept seeing this in the codes too. I was like, why do they keep... So, but if you keep at it, you figure it out. So that's 1954. August 8 on the Julian calendar is 1954. Okay. So that is why we keep seeing that. August 8 on the Julian calendar. 325. And then jet, airplane, woman, not real. August 21st. August 21. Please pray for me, guys. I just literally had it. So on July 23rd, we had Rihanna wearing a $100 bill print coat. And then she was carrying her child in her arms. Anyway, so the numbers is see this 2981 shown here on her arm, right here. So, you know how they've been doing the birthday code for so long? So, birthday is 604. Elul 4 is August 21. And so if we put Elul 4 and then August 21, we get 2819 and 2819 on her coat. You can see it's in different orders. So the 2 and the 8 and the 9 and the 1. But it's also down here too. So 2891, right? And then we have, so 2819 here. Also very important to point out that it was 29 days from the article to 8/21/2023. So the 29 is all over this code. So 2819 was the code for Elul for August 21, 2819. And we have 29 days here, right? All right, so we see that the child is asleep and it lists what he was wearing, and then she's holding a gray baby blanket. So we see the numbers there of the date. So son asleep, dressed in jeans and a matching denim jacket, and then gray baby blanket, 3550. Christ will come again, 21, money. That's why she's wearing money all over her coat, 3550. The other code mentioned August 21 to clarify when. So this one just simply says 21. Now we know why she's wearing money all over her jacket. Sandra Bullock's partner just died just randomly. There was no news of him being sick. I watch the news every day. This is the first time we've heard of it. So Sandra Bullock's longtime partner dies, 57 equals the second coming of the Lord Jesus Christ, right? 57 is not spelled out there. So supposed 3-year battle with ALS, yet we never heard of it somehow. All right, so 3-year battle with ALS, 2040 equals August 21, Elul 24. In English, gematria equals 3-year battle with ALS. Well, that's news to all of us, basically. It's the first time any of us heard of it. Like they would do that, right? How would you like to be a celebrity who dies for a coding story? The second coming of the Lord Jesus Christ, 2042. Anyway, so August 21st is the 233rd day of the year. So it equals Messiah or gematria. So we can just add day to this. So gematria day or Messiah day. It's a 233rd day of the year. So that equals 638. That's the day of the year plus day. It equals in a blink of an eye. So the 233rd day is the same as saying Messiah day, because Messiah equals 233. August 21st is the 233rd day of the year, and it equals in the blink of an eye. So you see that in a blink of an eye, actually. So yeah. Rihanna's hair code. She has her hair in braided pigtails, 548. So it's come on 233. So it doesn't include the day in the code. So come on Messiah equals come on 233, which is August 21st. Hair in braided pigtails, 548 equals come on Messiah, and then robe equals 548. That's why she's wearing a robe. It's just for the code. The rest of this video will reference August 8. However, as I showed you, Julian August 8 is August 21st. Codes reveal the sign of the Son of Man